Morning Mojo Nation. I am super excited about an idea this morning. I'm in the middle of my run and the idea just exploded. It popped at the point where the thought through my head went, nobody wakes up in the morning and proactively rolls their eyes. Take a moment and think about that. If you have someone in your life that does the eye roll, like when you say something, they're like, oh, or something happens in their life and they're like, oh, or they give you that look, that judgment look, like, who the hell are you to do that? Who the hell are you to say that? Who the hell are you to feel like that? Who the hell are you to be yourself? When you have those people around you, they're not being proactive about that. They're not being thoughtful about that. They're just responding to the programming that they received from their nature and nurture, from their parents, from their genetic disposition to it, from the energy that they've surrounded themselves with in a default way. So if you are lucky enough to be the few people that are proactive and that have this genuine feeling of happiness, that have this positivity, that have this connection to the world, that you want to improve the world, that you want to make the world a better place, that you're allergic to judgment. When you feel like you're judging other people, it makes you feel icky. When you roll your eyes at something, you stop when you're aware of it and you say, no, that's not me. That's not who I want to be. When your glass is empty, when you're looking at it and you're thinking to yourself, I have nothing left. And boy, am I thirsty. That thirst is what you need to tap into so you can refill your glass and raise your glass up to the sky and yell with all your might, judge me! You know why? Because if you accept the judgment, only when you accept that judgment, only when you accept that people will judge you anyway and that it's reactive, it's not something that they're doing because they hate you, it's not something they're doing because they want to harm you, they're simply doing it because that's the programming. It's like getting angry at your computer. I was an IT guy, very successful IT professional for many years. I got to the top of my game and I realized I don't want to be in the emergency business. I don't want people calling me in the middle of the night saying, my files. I just don't want that. I want to be able to do my own thing. But I love tech. I love computers. I'm in love with it. And I can't tell you how many times I thought I walked into a place and I was totally a therapist. I was totally not fixing computers, but fixing attitudes. I see a guy banging his mouse violently, saying, this computer sucks. It's ruining my life. Dude, the computer's not ruining your life. It's the code in the computer. The same thing with you. The same thing with the people around you. You got to reprogram yourself. Over the weekend, I had a thought. Rituals will make your life rich. What does that mean? What type of rituals am I talking about? I'm talking about habits. Habits that make you more effective. Habits like exercise. Habits like eating right. Habits like not worrying about people judging you. Habits that will give you the proactivity to actually be positive and to influence and inspire other people. So I want you to think about that for a moment. Think about the people closest to you that are judging you, and as a result, you're not willing to put yourself out there. You're not willing to post a video of yourself. You're not willing to post a selfie of yourself. You're not willing to speak your mind and to actually activate that thing inside you that wants to make the world a better place. If you could tap into that, if you can face that fear and realize that it's not them, it's their programming, and you can change their programming, but you don't have to. All you got to do is change your programming. And when you change your programming, it affects all the programs around you. I learned that the hard way. You know, coaches, therapists, mentors, teachers, they've been saying it for a long time. You can't change the environment. You can only change yourself and how you interact with the environment. And all the things in nature will react to you. The people that are being judgmental are like water. Does water judge you? When you take a pebble and you throw it into the water just makes these beautiful, beautiful ripples. But if you thought those ripples are judging you, would you throw that pebble into the water? No. You would have the fear of your life. What if the water keeps rippling and sticking its tongue at me? You see how silly that sounds? Well, that's exactly how silly it is to think that someone could possibly judge you proactively unless they're in a court of law and they're using their rational mind, hopefully, and they're not getting paid off, like in some countries, in some societies, where trust is not the things people hang on to. People hang on to hope more than trust. You know, America's not about hope. It doesn't say, in God we hope. It says, in God we trust. So think about that. You need to be able to trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your positivity, trust your network, trust the people that are around you that you can rely on, that actually feel good, that's going to make a positive change in your life and give you ultimately a better life. So with that, I want to wish you all a happy Sunday. Push, 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 push. Keep making it happen. Stay motivated, Mojo Nation. I'm super excited about putting my message out there, and I thank all of you for engaging with me, all of you that I saw at the conference in Nashville, all of you that approach me on the street, all of you that call me, text me, message me, WhatsApp me, Instagram me, all of you out there that are leading me on to continue this journey, that are telling me that I'm actually making a difference, that I'm actually living my purpose. Keep doing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to express gratitude from the bottom of my heart for those that are showing me the love, showing me the appreciation. I used to be too self-conscious to accept compliments. Now I allow them to shower me and actually permeate me and take me to the next level. Not in an egotistic way, but in a very humbling way. To say, wow, this is my journey. It says in Pirkei Avos, it says in the Torah, that how do you know when God loves you? When its creatures love you, when the people around love you. When people show me love, that means I'm doing my thing. I'm doing the right thing. So keep the love going. Let me know what I can do for you. Comment in the box below. Like, keep happening, keep making it move, stay motivated, and let's make it happen together.